aren't playing well right now. The one good news is, as I told Sam he would, Aaron Judge is getting back on track. That is the one good piece of news for the Yankees. But everything else feels, especially when you look at the pitching, I keep telling everybody Devin Williams is going to be a heart attack every time he comes in. And last night was the latest example of that. Another disaster for him. And the Yankees have lost or lose 3 in a row to the Toronto Blue Jays, David. Is there anything, because I see a lot of people on social media, which is not the greatest barometer to judge anything. Yes. I know. But I'm part of that cesspool too sometimes, so I have to throw myself under the bus. Is there anything that could happen where Aaron Boone would lose his job
this year?
Yeah.
No. This team is still too good, even at their worst, which is right now and 4-6 in the last.
Why is he putting Devin Williams in the game in the 8th inning? I know it's the meat of the lineup for the Blue Jays, but why are you putting Devin Williams in the 8th inning?
Because until this year, he was the best reliever in baseball.
Oh my God! We have enough of a sample of him sucking now. We don't need to know.
Somebody has to pitch the innings sometimes. Somebody before the game might be coming. You have a sore elbow, sore shoulder. Say, hey, coach, I need a day. I need 1 day. And you know what? Pitch that dude who's won the reliever pitcher of the year a couple times in a row. Type of stuff like that. And there's a lot of things behind the scenes and matchups that have historically worked. Doesn't always work that day. And that's the crazy thing about baseball. There's 162 games, and we live and die on each one of them. And it's tough when you're the manager of these teams and you have to pitch these guys. And you keep putting the guy who always has been successful in situations this year and has not been successful. They need another reliever. They need another lockdown guy. Luke Weaver, again, struggled the other day. Devin Williams obviously has been struggling. I love these moments in a season, though. I love this. And the Mets were going through this as well last week and still haven't quite come out of it yet either. These are the moments when you find out how good of a team you are, because you give something that shows up and everybody sees it and saying, we're struggling and all of your flaws are coming to the surface. These are those moments when good teams become great, because you start having adversity and you have something to fight for. When it's just a clear path to the finish line, those teams never win. They don't finish out the season best. The Dodgers, the best thing that ever happened to the Dodgers was the Padres. Padres gave them a run for their money, made them refocus. Best thing that's going to happen to this Yankees team, best thing that happened to the Mets team are the Phillies and the Blue Jays that are going to push these teams to be better.